Hey everyone, it is Kennedy, aka Miss K Melts Away. I said I would make this video yesterday. I never got to it. This is actually the second video I've made on this. The first one I made a couple days ago and accidentally deleted it. So here I am again trying this video. So today is, I believe, September 28th. I think so, if I'm not right. Don't hold it against me. But I started my journey on August 6th, 2018, and it is around September 28th. I'm not for sure. I forgot to check the date for sure. I am making this video on how to lose 40 pounds in 2 months. Obviously, it's not even 2 months until October 6th for me, but I've already reached the 40-pound goal, and I have a lot of people asking me questions, and I thought I would go ahead and just put this video out there for you guys. I wanted to remind you that sometimes people will message me and I won't get to you right away. I have a very busy life. I have 2 children that aren't even 2 yet. One of them is still an infant. He's only 5 months old, and a husband, and I have not a lot of time to text back and reply back to everyone. That doesn't mean I don't see your questions, and I don't have plans to try and answer them at some point. I also have people that I've never even met before that's seen my videos on YouTube that's starting to follow me and ask me questions, and I'm doing the best I can to get to everyone, but if I don't get to you right away, don't be upset with me, and don't think that it's against you or anything. I am down 40 pounds, exactly. And I started this journey at 231 pounds on August 6th. And I am 5'6", and so I was definitely overweight, unhealthy, and obese. And right now I am 189 pounds, actually. So about 1 or 2 pounds over the 40 pounds in less than 2 months. So I'm definitely not where I want to be yet. I still plan to lose around 50 pounds, and I know that losing 40 pounds in this first month and a half, I can reach my goal in the next 2 months, and plan to get to around 130, 135, and probably be happy with my weight then. So what I did is I started out on this journey, and I told you guys I was doing a cereal, salad, snack, and cereal diet. Well, for me, that didn't work. I was constantly hungry all the time, and I was cheating, and like I would nibble on stuff here and there, and I would have cheat days, and I would try to make up an excuse to eat something at home because I was constantly still hungry even with doing that, and my body ended up crashing. My ankles ended up giving out really bad. I think I made a video on that last time, and I couldn't even exercise the way that I wanted to. I couldn't run. My ankles were in such bad shape, and so I changed that, and since I changed that, I have been losing consistently 1 pound to 1.5 pounds every single day. Some of you may think, oh my goodness, that is insane, that's unhealthy, but really it's not. I'm working extremely hard. At the same time, I'm doing it in a healthy way. So I've been getting a lot of remarks and comments like, how are you starving yourself and taking care of 2 babies, and you know, stuff like that. I want to let you know, I post pictures of my meals almost every day. I am not starving myself. I am just not overeating, and I'm not gorging myself. And I decided not to have any more cheat days, and that's because I really want to reach my goal. And if some people don't agree with that, and that's fine. But when you're, you know, really wanting a difference in your life and really wanting to get somewhere, you've got to put in 100% effort. You can't put in half effort and expect to get somewhere. I was doing that when I first started this journey. I was only putting in probably 75% of the effort, and I was having a cheat day every week, and I was like nibbling on stuff, and you know, I was only working out maybe 40 minutes a day, and on no resistance level. And there was a while I plateaued and I wasn't losing weight, and I was really unhappy and mad, and I didn't understand and realized you have to put in 100% effort if you're wanting to lose a big amount of weight as fast as I am. Also, I get the question, why are you trying to lose weight so fast? That is a personal thing. My whole life I've always been chunky. I've always been overweight and unhappy with what I've looked like. And I've never had the strength the inner strength and the motivation to actually make a difference and push through my goals and, you know, stick to something until now. And we are coming up on a new year in about 3 months. And also my birthday is January 6th, and I will be 24. And I'm just ready to start out January in a whole new mindset, a whole new life, a whole new way of living. That is my main goal. And personally, that's just because I want to get rid of this baggage of, you know, my past history with being depressed and anxiety and unhappy and unhealthy, and all of the mistakes that I've made in my past. I just want to let that girl go, and that's kind of what this is for me, is chiseling away that old person. And I'm just ready to get to my goal and then just start new coming the new year and new age for me. But what I did every day now, and it's working amazingly, I can't say this enough, eggs are your best friend. I used to hate eggs, hated them. And now I can't go a day without eating at least 1 or 2 eggs because I love them and they do wonders for your body. I eat 1 or 2 boiled eggs in the morning, depending on how hungry I am. But like 1 or 2 boiled eggs in the morning and a piece of whole grain toast, 1 piece. And then for lunch, I'll eat another egg, and I'll have it with my salad. And I choose a spinach salad usually, and I'll put mushrooms in there, and a lean meat. I am also pesco polo vegetarian. That's another decision I made just personally on my journey. It means I only eat fish, seafood, and chicken, turkey, basically bird meat. I do not eat red meats or pork anymore. But I would eat a serving of meat with my salad and 1 boiled egg. And I would say tuna is really great for helping burn fat along with the eggs together. It really is a great combination together. But also, again, I still like the canned chicken breast from Walmart. I love that in my salad. And then I decided to do a fat-free light ranch dressing. It's only 30 calories for 2 tablespoons. And then for dinner, I eat another boiled egg and a serving of fruit and another serving of vegetables. So usually for dinner, what I like to do is I like to have my boiled egg, and then I cut up a serving of cucumber because I love cucumbers, and then I'll cut up an orange or a banana. Those are my 2 go-tos. They say grapefruit helps a lot with burning fat also. I don't really love grapefruit, so they have these things, I forget what they're called, but they're half grapefruit and half orange, and they're still really sweet, but they're also part grapefruit. And all together, all of those things, the spinach, the mushrooms, the grapefruit, the tuna, and the eggs, all together, they burn fat. And eggs, I've realized, I feel like I'm eating less than I did on the cereal salad and cereal diet, but I'm staying fuller longer because eggs are so good for you. They help build your metabolism. They help your mental stability, your mental focus, and they help burn belly fat. And like I said, since starting this new diet, I have been losing consistently 1 to 1.5 pounds a day. And exercise wise, I'm only exercising 1 time a day instead of 2, but I am doing the elliptical for 60 minutes and on resistance 3, and I still get to my 26 miles, and that's burning around 800 calories. I don't really know how many calories I take in with my food. I've never really paid attention to it, but I know that it's working because I'm still losing a good amount of weight. So that's what I'm doing every day. And then after I do my 60 minutes or 26 miles on the elliptical on resistance 3, I'm doing my series of ab workouts. I have an app that I go through and I check mark every workout that I've done. There's about 10 of them. They're amazing. So altogether, I spend probably about an hour and 20 minutes working out every day. That's the thing too, putting in 100%. I work out every single day. I don't miss a day. I don't have a relaxing day, only because, like I said, I really want to get to my goal. And when I say I'm putting everything into weight loss, I am putting everything into weight loss. Besides taking care of my house and my family and my babies and my husband, weight loss has been my second priority to them in that. So it's definitely hard, but it's working and it's amazing so far. Also, I feel like I had a question from someone that I was going to try to answer for you, but I forget now. I'm getting really a lot better with the temptations. My family and I don't have pants on because I'm wearing a dress. So I have my husband's shirt sitting over me. If that looks weird, sorry. This is also a dress that just a month and a half ago, I could not even get over my belly and was devastated. Like, I tried putting it on. I got it from Kohl's and loved it so much. I got home to put it on and it wouldn't even go over my belly, and I stared at myself in the mirror and cried. And I think that was one of the big breakthroughs when I decided to make this change. But anyway, I'm getting better with temptations. My husband and I have been taking our children to a lot of festivals recently. It's fall time. There's pumpkin patches and fun things to do. And I realized like a good tip is to pre-pack. Because you get there and they have funnel cakes and donuts and apple cider and all these snack foods and junk foods and smells. It's hard not to give in to the temptations. So what I like to do is I like to pre-pack my salad, because it's usually around lunchtime that we go, and my egg, and I like to take some pretzels, or there's this popcorn that I really like. I think it's Smart Choice or something like that. But it's really good. It's white cheddar, and you can find it in the chip aisle, and it's only 35 calories for a whole cup. And I'll put a cup in a baggie, and I'll take that with me, and if I get hungry, I'll take that out and start snacking on it. But that's usually on Saturdays, so I learned to just plan ahead and prepare to get through those temptations. Also, like I said, I'm 189 right now. I plan to be down to 130, but we're already a little over 40 pounds in less than 2 months. And if I can do this, you can do this. And there's no, I have realized, like, there's a lot of people that will message me and tell me I want to lose weight, but, and there's always an excuse, and I don't know what to tell people because I can't really relate to that. I can't be like, it's okay, because it's not. If you're unhappy with yourself, or if you're like medically unhealthy and overweight to like an extreme, and you know, it's making your lifestyle hard, there's no excuse. You need to step up and own up to what you've done to this point and try to be better for yourself. And that's really all I can say on that. If you want to do it, you can. I mean, I'm living proof that if you want to make a change, you can make a change. And if you really want something, you'll go and get it. And I'm not dead. I'm not starving, and I'm not unhealthy. I am putting in 100% effort. That's all it takes, is not starting this journey and then halfway through giving up, or not starting this journey and only putting in a half of what you can put into it, because you won't see your results, and you won't get happy, and you'll feel discouraged, and you'll probably just backslide and gain weight, even more weight than you started out with. So if you're really wanting a life change and wanting to do something, you can do it. And there's no excuse not to do it, really. I know people say healthy food is so much more expensive than junk food. Actually, it's not. I spend for myself less money than what I used to buying junk food and snacks. My carton of eggs is only $3. A thing of salad is only $2. And fruits and vegetables are really cheap. Cucumbers are only 50 cents a piece at Walmart. And a bag of carrots is only $1. And like, if you go through and you actually like look, and the cans of chicken, or you can buy a big bag of chicken breast, or, you know, fish, and it's all reasonably priced. It's all, actually, some of it's even cheaper. So there's really no excuse. I don't believe in that excuse at all. Now, if you're going out to eat or through a drive-thru, yes, it's more expensive, but you really shouldn't be going through drive-thrus if you're wanting to make a healthy lifestyle change. You should be staying away from that anyway. So it's possible. There's no reason not to do it. It's possible to do it. You just got to put in all of the work. And I've realized through this journey, you have to love yourself every step of the way, and you have to believe in yourself. And it's the time for you to be selfish and to be like, I'm doing this for me, and I'm putting me first, and I'm going to get through this, and I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to be healthy. And it starts with, you know, saying, I love myself enough to give myself this new life. I love myself enough to not give in or not give up. And I love myself enough to give myself this new start and this body that's, you know, healthy and not going to hurt me and weigh me down anymore. And I think that's really all that it takes, is a first step. It takes a first step, a middle step, and a last step, and the last step is basically going to be your whole life. But I don't really know what else to talk about. Also, I've gotten a lot of criticism. You got to get through people saying stuff, not only about the starving comments, but I have a lot of people. My daughter just walked in. I have a lot of people that will say, Kennedy, you look great. You don't need to lose any more weight, especially my husband. He adores me and he loves me, and I'm so blessed for that, and I'm so thankful for that. But he tells me every day, say hi, Lily. It's my baby. He tells me every day, you know, you don't need to lose any more weight. You look perfect, and I want you to eat with me, eat regular meals with me again, and all of this stuff. And it's hard for me not to just be like, okay, you know, I'm thick, I'm curvy now, I'm happy, I'll go back to living my lifestyle. Everyone says I look good. If you're still not where you want to be, it doesn't matter what anyone else says, even though, you know, it's nice to hear that you're starting to look good. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. If you're not at that point where you're happy or you've met your goal, don't stop, Lily. Don't give into it. Stop it. Having a 2-year-old is fun. Here, play with the fan. Here you go. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Ooh, what the world? Yeah, 2-year-olds. Anyway, if you're not to that point where you're ready, you've met your goal, don't let what anyone says, you know, stop you. Whether it's, you know, saying that you're starving yourself in bad comments, or telling you that you look good enough to stop and you're curvy and, you know, they want you to be normal again. Don't stop until you've met your goal. Don't listen to anyone else but yourself. And that would be my biggest suggestion. Again, thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for watching. I'm so glad I have you all with me on this journey. That's what I'm doing so far. I'm excited to make my next video, how to lose 60 pounds in 3 months, hopefully. And until then, I'm here for you guys no matter what. Any questions or advice you guys need, I'm here for you. And remember, you can do this. It starts with you. You can do this. But I'll see you guys in my next video.